you know what, I think we might have cracked this. Hello and welcome to Totally Awesome BBQ. If you remember in one of my previous videos, I was doing a review on the Onlyfire Kamado insert for the Weber Kettle, or just a kettle in general, and I was having problems with keeping the temperature quite low, because using the snake with the vortex and just pouring it, it was getting the ceramics far too hot. So then I did a test afterwards, did another video, and I did it 1 briquette thick, and although it was starting, it kept going out, because probably my mistake, because I was fearful for the ceramics getting too hot, and as soon as it was getting up to 250, I was dampening down the vents, and then it just kept going out. So this time, test number 2, I've got 2 briquette thick, and I've got briquettes on top, on the middle, and I'm just going to light it with some tumbleweeds and one of these, and get that sucker lit and see how it goes. So as you can see, I've got 2 briquettes thick all going along that way, and I've got briquettes on the top as well to help that carry on, and I've got tumbleweeds just under there, which I'm going to now light with this. Right, now those are ashed over, I've got the vents fully open. I've got the vent fully open on the lid as well. I'm going to get the rotisserie stacker on, and then see how this goes. Let's get the lid off. Got our stacker on. I'm going to have the thermometer facing this way as well, so I've got 2 thermometers to look at. And then put the lid on, fully open. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, not forgetting to put this on. We are 8 minutes in. I've started a stopwatch, and it's very slowly coming up, the temperature. Not sure how long it's going to take, but when we get to 250, I'll let you know how long it's taking. And yeah, and then we'll start closing these vents to keep it at 250. While we wait for that to get up the temperature, I'm gonna, you've probably seen one of these before, so if you're not, I'm going to introduce you to it. It's a new toy for fire management and keeping the temperature up. I've bought myself a Tip Top Temp, and basically I'll be putting this in a future video. Once you get 10 below the temperature you want it, you then put this over the vent and open it up slightly, and then what happens is that coil gets quite hot, and then it'll start closing. And if you're still not at that temperature, just keep opening it until you get the desired temperature, and then you close it afterwards. And then what should happen is, whilst that's closed, the fire starts dying down, and then that cools down, which then makes that open up. And then once the temperature bumps up again, it'll then close it again. So it's basically a bit like a pellet smoker, where it'll keep a consistent temperature. So yeah, future video I'm going to be using one of these, and we'll do a low and slow on it, and yeah, see what it's about, and if it does the job, there'll be another review coming soon. Right, we are 23 minutes in, and it's just below 200, so it's taken a bit of time, but you know what, I'd quite happily put a slab of meat in here and smoke it like that. May mean it might take an overnight smoke, but I'll take that anytime. At least it's not going over 300 like I did last time in the first video. Right, it is now 37 minutes in and it is just hovering under 250. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it for an hour and then we'll come back to it and then we'll see how it's going. Right, so we're about an hour in now and it's just starting to go over 250, so I've half closed the bottom vent and I brought it halfway down the bottom as well to like snuff it out a teeny bit. I'll keep this going for another hour and see how it goes. So basically the ceramics are doing what I feared from the last time. They're starting to heat up now, so the fire heat and plus now you've got the ceramics that are now warmed up, they're going to try and push up that temperature, and now is the real fight to see if we can keep it at 250. What I may have to do if this doesn't work, I'll have to try the Tip Top Temp and do an actual cook on it and with the ceramic and see how that goes. But yeah, it's at the moment with those vents slightly shut, it's starting to stay where it is and we're about half hour in. It was trying to creep up, so I just closed them slightly more, so we're nearly closed. And just down here we're like halfway, well nearly closing, so those vents will be about that much. We'll see how that goes and keep an eye on it and see if we can keep it at 250. We are now at that 2 hour mark and it started to dip under 250, so I've opened that vent up a bit more and I've opened it up fully just to see if now we snuffed it out a little bit, that it might actually stay at 250. And we'll give it another hour and see where we are. You know what? I think we might have cracked this because it is now 3 hours in and that is consistently staying at 250. Well, it's just gone up slightly over, but I think that ceramic is now doing the job. We've got a happy medium where it's actually staying where I want it to be, basically. But see yourself, it's just over 250. Right, I kept it on for an hour and it stayed where it was, so I left it for another hour. So we're now 5 hours in and I noticed that that ceramic was really trying to push that heat because it's now, turn the light on, it's trying to go higher, as you can see there. So I've closed those vents, well not fully, I've closed it slightly and I brought that down as well, see if that will do the job and keep it going at that temperature and possibly bring it down a bit, because yeah, I'm finding it is, we're getting there. We were at 250, it's slightly going over, but I want to be able to keep that at 250. That's where I think the top tip temp might be the saving grace. So yeah, I will be doing that in a future video. Right, it's been another 2 hours and I found with the vents closed, it is taking a while for it to come down in temperature. So I'm not having dramatic drops or anything like that. It's literally taking an hour to go down one digit, an hour to go down another digit, and I found with after those 2 hours it was just starting to go under 250. So I've opened the vents up again, as you can see there. I'm just going to see if that brings it back up again, but it does seem to be buggering me about a bit. I never have this problem normally, and that's ceramic. It's it's consistent and inconsistent at the same time. It's like I don't know how you can solve this sort of problem unless the Tip Top Temp will do it. Normally, if I do a snake, it will stay at 250 for hours. It won't drop, it won't go up higher, it will just stay at 250. I hope this test shows that these things are not always foolproof, and it can be a bit of a bugger about trying to get these temps just right. But yeah, I think that's the end of this test. It's not a complete fail. It's going above and going under, so that's a kind of a happy medium. And if you're happy to constantly coming out and checking it all the time, I kind of like the fact without the ceramic I can keep it at 250 for 8 hours straight without having to move vents or anything like that. But yeah, I'm not completely happy with it. I'll use it for other things, and I'll give it a go with the Tip Top Temp. I keep forgetting the name of it. But yeah, it's yeah, look out for a future video where I'll be giving this a go and see if it does help it out, because I spent good money on that ceramic and I don't want to waste money by not using it. I want to find a use for it. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing, and hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I upload my next video. And yeah, I've got quite a few videos coming soon. I'll be doing a leg of lamb on the rotisserie. I'm going to be making mac and cheese, an English version, not like the Americans would make it. And I'm also going to be doing a rotisserie pork leg as well. So yeah, hit that notification bell and subscribe, and it'll notify you when I next do those videos. And I'll see you in the next one.